Hey house guests, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 8 recap.
Yeah.
Danielle, Jessica, even though I don't like Danielle.
Zack. Ugh. Okay, so.
That could be accomplished by going, we are giving a shout out to me and you.
We're gonna big it up for ourselves. And I'll tell you why. On Monday, hopefully, we'll be having a kind of a little new format-y thing.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a real title for our show. Think about it. And possibly even like a little opening song thing.
Maybe.
Maybe if we can pull it together. We'll have to see.
Depending on homework. If any of my teachers watch, if you want a good show, no homework. Yeah. So anyway,
tonight's the night you've all been waiting for.
They showed the ending of the first part of the HOH competition, Bunny Hop.
Right? And let me tell you, that was some grueling competition. They were out there in the rain, the Big Brother rain.
Mm-hmm.
They had crap cannons, like blasting them
it was so
with
gross.
mud
It was like
and
dirty mud crap.
Feathers even at one point. They were throwing all kinds of stuff at them. And let's drag them around the house.
And the rain was so cold, Danielle was like...
She was like having a seizure, for real. She was just like...
Pretty bad.
Okay. Then, I think this was about an hour and a half, 2 hours into it. Danielle does a little...
She's
Dick.
like, start talking to him. Yeah.
So...
You suck, but do this.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
So, Dick lays into Zack with more BS than I've ever heard in my entire life.
Your mama is a bitch. No, not that.
Wow. All the way from, you've got a teeny weeny, up to, why do you have a restraining order against you from your girlfriend, what an ex-girlfriend?
But they didn't show that part. They just showed Dick.
Yeah. Being Dick.
Whatever.
Yeah. I'm sure Dick's had a lot of experience at this. Because allegedly, he's been arrested 6 times. 2 less than Big Brother 8. 6.
Yeah, so,
No wonder why he wanted to be on BB6. He thought it was for arrests.
So, Danny fell off.
On her punani.
Ew. The rabbit came around. It was like slowing down.
It.
I don't know what happened.
I think they were varying the speed of it.
That could have been it.
And she was like having a seizure at the time.
She was like, and she started backing up.
Yeah.
And then at the last second,
There's nowhere
she tried
to go
jump
when you're
over
on a
it.
carrot
It was
stump.
like this. Here's the bunny pole, and she was like,
my punani! So she ran and cried about her punani for a while. Then she went in the shower, and let me tell you, she was wailing like a dog that was hit by a car.
No, she's making weird noises too. She's like,
yeah, I've never, you know, I can't even begin to duplicate it because I don't think it's made by another human. Dick continues his barrage on Zack.
It's ridiculous.
That old fart's not going to wise up. But he shut up real quick.
Because then he was like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, she broke the rabbit and they couldn't use the rabbit anymore. So the thing
ass.
dragged out for... Did anybody notice that she had a goddamn muffin top?
She's gotten fatter in the
What
last
is she,
2 weeks.
10 pounds?
I'm not saying she's fat, so don't tell me that, oh, she's not fat. Obviously.
She's the only anorexic person I've ever seen with a muffin top. Stop shopping in the toddler section. You're in the juniors now. God. So, Zack gets all pumped up. And he starts like
this was
freaking
funny.
out and like...
He was like,
yeah, I'm coming here all night, old man. And Dick was just like...
He's like, nice tattoos, trying to look mean. Yeah. It's so funny.
Dick was shocked and he shut like, the hell up. And he was just like... seizing himself.
Taste of his own medicine there.
Yeah.
But not even 1/10 of the badness
that
he unleashed.
No, I think he was just shocked that Zack grew a backbone. Yeah. So Dick's not used to that. So after 7 hours and change, Danny finally said, Dick, enough. Enough, Dick.
So he was like, alright, I got to do it.
So he practically fell off the thing. So what is the first thing you do after you've been on a stump for 7.5 hours? Yeah, you have a cigarette and you could barely smoke it.
He was like...
Then you crawl in the house like a loser.
Yeah, he was walking around like...
Yeah, like a 80-year-old
the
man.
Hunchback of Notre Smoke.
So Dick's all bummed out because he disappointed his little hoe. And okay, so part 2 was Chain of Command. And it was a water
challenge
hazard. It was 2 giant tanks of water.
Mm-hmm. And
in the first one was puzzle pieces, which were really squares.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't that kind of puzzle.
And it had like a little catwalk ladder going to the second one, which had like these weird little circle pictures of the house guests, and you had to connect the red line to...
in the order of head of households.
Right. So, Dani is not good with puzzles.
Maybe it's because, like, you wear a string bikini. I'm sorry, but was it necessary to wear a string bikini?
Yes, it was, okay? She had to show off the 2 stars on her... whatever.
On her bones.
Okay? She's not good at puzzles, but she's good at Hooters.
Yeah.
Alright? She can tell you what any drink costs at Hooters and what's in it. Okay? But she's not good at holding her breath underwater.
No. So, she took like 24 minutes or something. Dick kicked her ass, and he only took like 12 minutes or something.
Dick, in his weakened state, even beat the little anorexic girl.
Yep.
Wow. Very good, Dick. So Dani was all bummed. So embarrassing.
I lost to an old man.
Ugh. So yeah. But Dick is going to give her the fairy tale ending she deserves.
Right.
He's going to give her all the money she wants, up to $500,000.
Up to $1.
Yeah. It's time for the jury house. Woo!
Yay! Most exciting part.
I know. So... yeah, they're all having a great time, it looks like. Especially Jessica and Eric.
I think they did it.
The walls are thin, says Justin.
No!
People are up at night. And you know what? They are the real winners in the game. Because they got each other.
Amber and Dustin were like, they're so in love.
They are. Why
I
not?
think they are. They're like an 80-year-old couple.
They're built to last, baby. Big it up.
Yes!
They're the real winners.
I'd like to see a marriage out of this.
That would be cool. And they, you know, their baby would be in like Big Brother 36.
Jericho.
Jericho!
That's what they'll name it.
Aww. What about Erica?
No, Jericho. So anyway.
Jamaica showed up with the DVD.
Yes. And they watched and they were like, eh!
F Dick and F Danielle.
Zack!
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so it's down to Dick and Zack. Dick and Zack.
I was going to say final.
Yes.
Part and final.
It's the final of the HOH.
Final 3
yes.
of the HOH competition.
Okay, so Julie will be reading the beginnings of statements.
And they had to say if it would finish off with A or B.
That's right. And there's only
S
going to be...
So,
there's only going to be 6 statements.
1 from each jury member.
This is a short one. So, let's fast forward to the end. 3-2. The Dick wins.
No words. What are words for?
Dani and Dick do it. They do it.
It was so gross!
I got a pain everywhere. Dick punched the wall. Dick kicked the garbage can.
Dani was like,
It was just so disgusting to watch because I know these jerks are going to be at each other's throats in a few months.
Give me the money, ho!
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Didn't their trouble all start over money?
Yes, it did, ma'am.
Dick was dancing around like a fool because he knows that his next wife is going to take all the money. And,
downfall was not using the power of veto to get rid of Danielle. That's your downfall. You could have won.
That's right. America's player.
Okay.
Who cares?
First of all, they were like, "Oh, join us back for a special announcement."
Right.
Yeah. Vote for the America's player.
Guess what? Don't vote. We're not voting.
Boycott.
We don't want we don't want anybody to vote.
Boycott.
We don't want you to vote.
You know how cool it would be if they had like 2 votes?
Yeah.
One for Dick and one for Danielle.
No, one for Nixon and one for Clinton.
Vincent is gonna vote, and that'll be the only vote. That would be awesome. Who's he gonna pick? Probably Dick.
Ooh, yeah, Dick, because he doesn't like Danielle. He hasn't talked to her in years.
Danny's a straight up hoe. So anyway.
Go back to Hooters and train everyone to cut their split ends daily. And, because this is what she's going to do after she blows through all the money with Nick. She's going to go back to Hooters as a trainer and train everybody, perk up their boobies, and cut their split ends every day. And
don't drop the hot wings.
Yeah, and make sure, like, you get, like, big tips, because that's really important.
Fall on the fake rabbit. So anyway, we'll see you on Sunday for the recap of Best of BB-8.
Best of BB-8. I can't wait for 8.
Better be a lot of Eric and Jessica.
That's all I can say. That's the only reason why we're tuning in. Till tomorrow. Much
love.
Love.